Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, Chapter 671. Okay, last chapter. Rin joined the unit. The Haishin unit now has another member of the Shiyu clan, which is a big boon for them. I hope it works out. She started apologizing to everyone. Also, she revealed freaking Kyokai's confession. So now that's all out in the air. Shin now knows he got best bay in squad, kind of deal. So, awesome. Though that's apparently being put on hold for reasons that are understandable. And now on the, what was it, what year was it of Say's reign? I've done forgot. It was either like 11th or 13th, somewhere around there. I should have looked it up again, but either way. The six heavenly generals are back, so that's great. And I gave my, spiel of like who I would like to see, though I did forget Toe, bad Kishin, and also Yotanwa, bad Kishin. But anyway, though she would be problematic, Toe would be best served, I think, if he would just teach everyone his like sword technique. Like if ever you imagine people doing that with glaives, spears, everything, like that would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, now I'm just gonna quit jabbering and actually get to the chapter that you want to see. Excuse me. Let's see here. Okay, we've got still in the throne room, everyone's reactions. With the new year, the six great generals will be revived. Sire! And here's the cover page, and it's got Say looking all serious. He's like, I did a big thing. I'm gonna win. Anyway, appointment ceremony. We're getting there already. Okay. Wait, how are the... Okay, considering we've got active war and people have been saying that, like, it might be like a slow process to get all six members because active wars and all of that. I mean, it'd be like, okay, we're calling back six generals in the middle of a fucking bloodbath just so we can give them a, like a notification of, you're one of the six. And they'll be like, that's a great honor, sir, but I literally just 3 days ago lost 60,000 men. Get your ass back on that field, General. Great, General. Sir, this was poor timing on your part. I am your king. Shut up and go. I hope he doesn't become like that, even though historically he was kind of crazy later on, and I'm wondering... when's that going to kick in? But anyway, so yeah, enough of that. Let's see here. Reviving the six greats. Reviving the six greats... It's about to get busy. And there's a Shobunkun. Shobunkun. Okay, say stepping down. Lord, does this man ever grow any taller? Like, I swear, you're still like a head shorter than him. Good Lord, my cough this morning. Sorry. Please look for an expert sculptor. I would like something made. What? Is he going to make frickin' statues of them? They will stand for all time. Or a few centuries or so. Beauty and the Beast. No. But anyway. Let's see here. For the revival, the six great generals continued secretly until its grand announcement at the beginning of the year, and they're dinging the bells. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding, gong, gong. 13, okay, I wasn't sure if it was 11 or 13. I was like, I'm pretty sure we were past 11, but my brain, so it was 13. So at least I narrowed it down to one or the other, and one of them was right, so I'm happy. 13 years into Issei's reign, 234 BC, or BCE. I forget what the E stands for. But anyway, The start of another year of war. When is it not war? I mean, you know. Anyway, the Kinzhal front lines. What? Now I'm thinking of Chris Griffin, the what? Kind of deal. Let's see here. The six great generals are being revived, so Shin has collectively lost his shit. He's done falling out of his chair. He's like, holy crap, is my dream coming true? Falling over. Shin, are you okay? Aw, Best Bay coming up, and it's like, get up. I love you, you idiot, but you gotta be proper, damn it. Are you okay? Yeah. Seriously awkward. Or suspiciously awkward. I mean, it's still seriously awkward regardless. And I think Ten's like, And there's Moten. Man, I heard rumors about its revival from Shem, but I guess it's for real, huh? And on such short notice, too. Is it Eisen? I think it's Eisen. Or yeah, I'm gonna go with Eisen until proven wrong. Which is likely. But anyway, let's see. They'll be appointing them in a few days, and can you? What? Okay, so it was Moten who actually is reporting this to Shin. Okay. I'd better hurry to Kenyu then. Someone bring me a horse. Okay, the fact that you're saying that definitely means that Hara is not going to let you become one of the six generals just yet, boy. No, you idiot. The chosen generals have already returned to Kenyu. Well, fuck nuggets. Well, that screws my plan of having like the monster trio as three of them, and then having Osen, what was I going with that? It's Mobu and Konki. Half of those can still be possible, but it's now dubious. But anyway, since we're still here, I doubt we'll be appointed. What? But of course, is that just Shin's like freaking catchphrase this chapter? Because I'm getting tired of it at this point. But of course, we only just became generals. I mean, that makes sense. I get that. Maybe final configuration of the six, because I imagine some of them are going to die at some point, then they'll have to be replaced. But you'll want to keep that or if they all died off, or even just one died off, is it really the same structure anymore? I know King Sho had it, and it seemed like it was just those six. We never got replacements, so maybe that's the case, and if that's the case, that's kind of sad. Actually, it'd be interesting once the monster trio become, worthy of such a position. Say's just like, okay, I'm retiring the six generals again. And everyone's like, it's only been 10 years or something like that. And it's like, because I'm making a new thing. The Triforce. Copyrighted. Claimed. But anyway, it's like, but sir, that hasn't been invented yet. It's like, take that, Nintendo. But why don't I'm just stupid. Sorry. I need to get back into this, or otherwise this thing's gonna be like 40 minutes long. So, Ohan hasn't been called either? Yeah, we're all on the front lines. It's on us to hold the line while all the bigwigs are in Kenya. I guess it's fine then. Oh god, Shin. If that guy went on ahead and became a great general, I would have taught those government guides a lesson, and you would have been tried for treason. Don't say that, Shin. See, Bihei gets it. What's all this about revival? Oh, Ray wouldn't know anything about that. Did someone use a forbidden technique to revive someone? I mean, I get why she thinks that. Dumbass. Don't call her a dumbass. She don't know your fucking way of war. You can't bring things back to life. Dude, you were brought back to life like a week ago. Has it actually? How long has it been? I don't know. It's been more than 3 days. The Six Generals is a system, or the Six Great Generals is a system. Who are you calling a dumbass, dumbass? A system? What is it? Does she not know what a system is? The Six Great Generals is a special system. Okay, so 10's coming in to be like, okay, I'm taking you to Knowledge College. It was created by the ruling emperor of 3 generations past. That is a weird way of saying King Shou's reign, or something. And it was discarded after he died. However, the current emperor... I think that's the first time we've ever really heard the term emperor used in this context, right? But, yeah, is bringing it back. The 6 chosen are granted various special privileges, and the greatest of them is the right to freely wage war. Oh, ho, ho. Well, that's a... It's like, you have the right of Congress. And guess what? You don't have to vote on it. So they're all kind of like, oh, okay. If there are sudden developments on the battlefield, it allows generals to make snap decisions without needing approval from Canyu HQ. Okay. To be honest, I don't think we've ever really known this. You just figure that they were just prestigious generals of their, of their tenures. So, like, they were just really good at what they did. Didn't know they had these kinds of powers. But that's awesome. But if that were allowed, it'd be a double-edged sword. HQ is well aware of that, and they've deemed it necessary to, in order to conquer the 6 kingdoms. Shut up, none of that matters right now. What's more important is, Shin's like, that I didn't get a spot. Is that what he's going to say? Who the hell did they choose? Okay, at least he's not being an asshole about it. You're right. So he's like, huh. Don't know. Okay, back in Canyu. Okay, they're stepping up. There's only 4 people's feet. I don't recognize the boots because I don't look at boots. They went gong, 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 gong. I like that there's 6 gongs. That's just nice for this occasion. Okay. And there's Sei. He's like, whoa. I assume that's what he does with his hands. I don't know. What do people do with their hands when you wear robes like that? Do you grab it by the wrist? Do you just do this? You do this? You do this? I'd probably do this. It's comfortable. But anyway, and everyone else is bowing. On this day, we come to a milestone in Kin's history. Today, we reinstate Kin Shou's unique system. Hakuki, Okosu, Koshu, or Sho, Shibasaku, Oki, Ko, or Kyo. Bah. The 6 great generals was created from these 6 heroes. Thanks to their efforts, the Kin Empire was able to expand significantly. And now, as we undertake another expansion campaign, I believe such a system is once again necessary. Let's commence the announcement ceremony of the 6 great generals. Okay. When are we going to know their fucking faces? And so, first grade, Mobu, enter. Okay, well that one was right. Next, second grade. I just, like, the fact that you're saying first and second, keep going on from there. It makes me wonder, is there like a going to be a weird seniority like joke between them? Like Mobu's always going to lord it over the other five. It's like, ha ha ha, I was picked first. I am first grade. And then he flexes because it's Mobu and he would do that. Toe. Okay, figures one that I didn't pick. Or just totally forgot about. Sorry, Toe. And he's staring at me with those condescending eyes. You motherfucker, you forgot about me. I will slice you up like butter. Toe, enter, my lord. Okay, next. Osen! So that's 2 I've gotten right. Third grade, Osen. And he's just kind of like, And of course, another one I didn't get. 4th grade, Yotanwa. So, I'm actually wondering, like, I have problems with her pick unless certain things were resolved. Like, okay, with her not being close to the capital or in the capital at all, it makes it less, like, advantageous for her to be one of the great generals. Because, like, she's waging war up in the mountains, so unless she, like, abdicates her throne and gives it to someone else, and then comes down and, like, they still have the treaty, of course, and all that, but it's like, we'll have to see how this works out. Because she would essentially be their wayward great general. But anyway. And then Conky! So I got 3. And of course, the 2 I forgot, because I am derp, they are in it. And the 5th grade, Conky. Coo. Okay, who's going to be number 6? It's going to be a wild card, isn't it? Because I mean, the fact that Conky, I literally called the wild card, but wait. So that's it. That's the end of the announcement. There's only 5 there. One more. And the last of the 6 generals or the 6 greats. I keep just wanting to say whatever I want to say, not reading anything because I am derp. Is Ellipses. End of chapter. Well. We now know the 6 greats -1 because, of course, I'm wondering if he's holding that position for Shin. That would make a lot of sense, but, gotta give Shin enough time. I mean, 5 out of 6 isn't bad to hold the line and, like, strike fear into the hearts of men and all that other good shit. But yeah, like, now I'm kind of worried. I didn't think about it because I was thinking, oh, well, that would be more in-game, wouldn't it? Osen might be a wild card, too, now that he can just enact war whenever he wants. I declare war on your nation. And then one day he declares war on his own nation because, he has that whole ambition of wanting to become, a king of his own nation. So that might come to bite them in the ass later on. But I do see with, like, his strategic nature it being a very good thing, especially with the snap decisions and stuff. Conky as well. Yotanwa, I'm not sure, like, she would just lead very well. Toe, he would probably do from the snap decisions as well. Mobu, he might just like the declaring war thing the most. So that's kind of a thing. Yeah. So I'm happy that I at least got half of them right. The other half figures, it's ones I forgot because I derp. But yeah, I'm still happy. Like, also Shin's reactions, like, the first time was funny. Every other time, not so funny. The joke got a little stale. But hey, we learned stuff about the 6 great generals. Like, what their position allows. They can wage war like Congress here in the States. They can make snap decisions without consulting the HQ, which sounds tricky. I mean, it was even mentioned that's like a double-edged sword. They know that, but desperate times equal desperate measures. I mean, it worked before. I hope it works now, but I'm waiting for the day when Osen, comes in. He's like, my king, my emperor, Lord Say. It's like, yes. Wait, he was third grade. Third great Osen, what do you have for me of the news of the battlefield? It's like, the battlefield has changed, my lord. What has changed? You haven't sent a report. Yes, it's because I thought I'd deliver this one personally. What is it? What is so grave of an action that requires your personal aptitude? Not aptitude, but your personal, presence. And it's like, I declare war. Yes, you have that power. Who are we fighting? You. Kind of a deal. And then he just goes full evil. And yeah, from there and on, I think that's going to be endgame for the series, or second to last arc or something. I could see that happening. So he might be the double-edged sword they're most worried about. Conky, he's just going to be a crazy wild card regardless, but I think Osen might be the more dangerous wild card in the grand scheme of things, now that we know what the six great generals can do. But, yeah. Or he might just wage war on the capital, which I actually kind of wonder how he would do that, to be honest. Would he start recruiting from other nations and stuff in secret? Or as they fall nations, does he make a private reserve of troops? That would make the most sense. And then he's like, okay, O nation has been born. Let's tackle our greatest enemy. Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough about that. But yeah, overall, I'm still thinking Shin is going to be the sixth pick, and he's probably going to give him a few years of being a general to cement his credibility for the position, and because he's kind of been lagging behind in terms of feats as a general and everything compared to Ohan and Moten. So I can understand his reasoning. These are things that you gotta think about. And yeah. So yeah, probably just gonna have 5 for a few years, or until Shin really gets a hold on the whole general position. So yeah. And then he'll be announced, and then he'll have achieved his main dream in life, him and Hyo. So that'll be great. But I imagine it's going to take a long time in real life, but it'll only be a few years or so for them. I could be wrong. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on that. But yeah, I feel like he's just holding off the position because he's become such great friends with Shin, and the whole getting him a family name and all that kind of stuff. It really heavily hinted at that he was wanting to do that. But that's the only evidence I have. So we'll see. But yeah. Anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. New goal for 2021 is 500 subs. 500 subs. This is just me going 500 subs with hands because I can never aim them correctly at the camera. But anyway, so help out if you can. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keyshlings. 5 out of 6. Well, Slightly anticlimactic, if I do say so myself. Why did I become this accent? I don't fucking know, but I like it.